What's happening, everybody? It's Mulo Motivation. So let's dive in, man. Let's dive in. So I was speaking to a client today, and we always have these deep conversations. The topic was you really and truly always see what somebody is made of when you give them everything or when they have nothing. You truly see who somebody is when they have everything and when they have nothing. You often get people when they have nothing, posing to be kind, posing to be understanding, but the moment they get everything, it seems like they changed, right? Wrong. Or you have the person that has everything and abuses it. A simple test I like to do on people is be overly kind and see what happens. See if the person takes advantage in any way, shape, or form, and see what the person does when they don't get their way. So those are two examples I gave right there. So you're giving them everything with how nice you are, stuff like that. On the other hand, you say no sometimes. You don't accept, you disagree. See what that person is made of. And sometimes you need to do these tests to reveal who you're around, who you're interacting with, who you're talking to, who you're sharing all your secrets with. It's deep, folks. Another thing I said, or we talked about, is empty compliments, empty statements. Don't listen to what people say. Pay attention to what they do behind the things they say. It's so easy to say a bunch of things. I don't want any more compliments. Stop it. Stop. If actions aren't behind those words, it means absolutely nothing. Do you have people you know saying, "Oh, you're this, you're that. I love you," and but there'll be the same people to put a knife in your back. There'll be the same people to spread rumors about you that aren't true. There'll be the same individuals not to support the business you're trying to run right now, the things you're trying to do in any which way possible. The only way they'll show support is if you're wrecking yourself out there with them. And you know the irony? They're miserable while doing it. So they want you to be miserable with them. Those are the types you see around. And to be honest with you, I'm going to be one of the few people talking about this. And that's okay because I'm at peace with being different. The moment I'm doing anything the same as anybody else, I'm running the opposite way. The one thing I'm afraid of is to be compared to others. I want to be so different. It's nothing I've ever seen before. And some people should aspire to be that different. And to be honest, we all are. We all have things about us we need to embrace. We need to embrace our differences. And this is something that is never spoken about. Everything's about fitting in, being a shadow of somebody else. But you know what's funny? People that are a shadow of somebody else disappear in times of darkness. People that follow you around, spy on you, lurk, ghost followers, don't really support you like that. In times of darkness, they disappear just like a shadow. It's deep, folks. It's deep, and I'm not. I don't need to read scripts to talk about this because I know people go through what I'm talking about. People go through it. People go through this, and this is something that is ignored because people post stuff on social media to the point you don't even know what is real anymore. Let me tell you this right now. What you see on social media is so fake. It is fake. But we keep seeing it and think it's reality. It's not reality. Behind the screens, there's a lot of individuals truly unhappy. But you'll only be happy if you know how to appreciate solitude. If you don't need a bunch of fake people around you posing to be something they're not. Which is why you pay attention to words, not You pay attention to actions, not words. And whatever somebody says, if there's no actions behind what they do, it doesn't mean anything. And to be honest, even if there's no actions with the positive things people say to you, interpret the actions as something that goes against what they're saying. So it speaks more to how they really feel. I'm going to conclude the video by saying be careful out there. Be careful. Be like a spy. Test people. Because people will be one way to try to lower your guard until they can backstab you. I said it, they'll backstab you. Pay attention to action, not words.